Cancer is killing millions. But the bottleneck is no longer just biology. It is information overload inside the clinic. AI matters here because oncology now produces more evidence per patient than any human team can fuse in time. So, if every scan, slide, mutation, and note describes the same tumor, why do they still arrive as separate realities? A single cancer case can generate more data than any doctor can manually connect in time. Slides, scans, DNA, and notes all describe the same tumor, but in completely different languages. Think of 4 specialists examining one crime scene through 4 different instruments. The pathologist sees cell shape and tissue architecture. The radiologist sees 3D anatomy across time. Genomics reads sequence changes letter by letter. Clinical notes track symptoms, drugs, lab values, and side effects. Each view is valid, but human expertise is divided by modality. Under time pressure, the links between them can stay hidden. And the critical shift is this. The hard part is no longer collecting cancer data. It is making incompatible data computable together. This is where AI becomes useful, not as an oncologist, but as an integration layer. Computer vision models tile gigapixel pathology slides into small regions, measure morphology, and flag suspicious patterns. Radiology models read volumetric scans, tracking shape, density, and spatial change. Language models structure free text notes into machine-readable timelines. Sequence models score genetic variants that no person can review at scale. As Stanford's Ewan Ashley put it, no person can sit and read 100,000 variants and figure out what they mean. We can already see the pieces working. Google's 2020 breast screening model reduced false positives by 5.7% in the US and false negatives by 9.4%. Page Prostate became the first FDA-authorized AI pathology device in 2021. Ibex Prostate Detect followed in 2023. AlphaMissense scored 71 million missense variants and classified 89% as likely pathogenic or likely benign. Now, multimodal foundation models are starting to combine images and clinical text into one patient representation. Why do the data arrive as separate realities? Because they are separate signal spaces. Morphology, anatomy, sequence variation, and longitudinal history. AI can translate those signals into a shared representation, making cross-modal patterns visible fast enough to support prognosis, trial matching, and treatment decisions. In the next 10 to 20 years, cancer centers may run real-time multimodal models beside every tumor board, ranking trials, predicting response, and surfacing weak signals from millions of prior cases. But only if interoperability, bias control, privacy, and prospective validation are solved. Cancer was never just a disease to treat. It was also a data system too large to read by hand. The machines may finally help us read it. If this shifted how you see the future, share it with someone who needs to hear it.